Here we are, Jim and me at Peter Valenti's Heavy Equipment Repair. Peter's been a friend of Debbie and mine for some years. We had some issues with the International. We put in this new electronic ignition. We had to take off the whole nose. We took off the nose. A whole bunch of wires ended up being a mystery. And starter solenoid and blah, 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 blah. When I was telling Pete about it, he said, you know what? Bring it over. I don't work on little cars and trucks. I don't want to work on little cars and trucks. But let's see if I can get you wired. So he got us wired up. He's got us running. Thanks to Rob Schwartz, we have a brand new carburetor on this sweet 318, 1969 318. And part of the challenge we had next was it's running, but we can't run it long enough to really tune it. Naturally, with the nose off, we have no radiator. So I pulled this one out of one of my old Fords, and we'll see what we can do to get this rig running today. We're going to change up the oils. We're going to do a bunch of other stuff on it. And then you may notice, I don't know if you can see this tire, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. So we got a deal on these Ford 8-lug rims and tires. They're really great tires, just about the same size as these monster mudders. We're going to throw those on today. So between the radiator and the oil and the filter, we should be able to spark it up. I've got the oil and filter right here. I even have the rear taillights to mount onto these fancy brackets that we did. So my hope is today we'll be able to run it enough to get it running smoothly. We'll be able to change over the tires and wheels. We'll mount up this radiator some kind of temporary way just to get us going. And that's my personal goal for the day. If we can get it running, we can get it running smoothly. You never know, it might end up going into gear and going someplace. So that's the agenda for today, Wednesday, May 12th, 2020. We don't care about no COVID, do we? No, sir.